we can get started.
Well, I got my snacks and a drink, so I'm ready.
Cool. All right, so some people were not here last session or only showed up kind of on the tail end of it. So after procuring various supplies from Phandalin, you got yourselves 6 horses, you got a wagon, you got some carts. Lara, Ebony, and Noizuf were ambushed by followers of Talos and Merkel. The battle was a chaotic free-for-all as the 3 groups fought each other. Aurista and her pack of angry corgis snuck into town to help. Eventually, the Phandalin patrol, led by Sildar Hallwinter, appeared, and the battle was quickly won after that. You fought against Veline Firecrow, who was the leader of a pack of kobolds and proclaimed Talos cultist. She was carrying a pair of lenses and a note reading, "The lenses show the secrets of the map." You also fought against Argus Skeel, who was a vampire commanding some ghouls for Merkel. And after the battle, you noticed that Argus Skeel was wearing clothes that were riddled with thorns and barbed seeds from plants that are only found in the Mere of Dead Men. Talking with Sildar after the battle, you got the last item that you needed for your trip, the 10 vials of holy water, and at last you could return to Leilon with Pinchwit Wigglehoof. At the very end of the session, you all decided to risk camping just outside Phandalin, and your plans were to leave first thing in the morning. So we'll go down the line here, and just to get, I guess, sort of a check-in with each of you, as you're setting up camp and as you're doing all the various tasks associated with setting up places to sleep and gathering firewood and cooking food and kind of settling down for the night. Aurista, what is going through your mind?
About just everything that's happened.
Yeah, what's Aurista thinking about?
Aurista's probably more worried about Sappy right now because Sappy got his ass kicked.
How did Sappy get his ass kicked? What happened? Some of us were not here, so.
Wasn't it, he was trying to slap the shit out of was it a kobold? No. Yes. Something like that. And he got wrecked.
Kobold slapped back.
Yeah, he got wrecked.
So
I'm pretty sure I told someone to grab Sappy and bring him back.
Yeah, so you got, I guess, the pieces of Sappy?
Sappy's always getting beat up. It's fine. He's a sweet little tree.
So what do you have? What remains of Sappy do you have?
What? You're cutting out.
What do you have from Sappy? Like, you have like some of Sappy's remains or something, or what?
I guess they brought his little tree body back.
So you have, like, I guess, some limbs.
Yeah, I suppose.
What is the condition of the loot?
I don't know. He gets beat up a lot. So whatever. I don't know. Do I need to plant him in the ground? I don't know.
Yeah, what do you do?
I don't know. I guess
Get like a tree cutting. Yeah, cut the edges off and then like kind of like wrap it in a damp cloth and put it in a damp place. If it'll fruit.
Shit, I don't know what to do to Sappy.
Druid.
I know. I'm
Know exactly what.
I'm a fucking shepherd druid, not a like plant druid. Damn it.
Oh no.
I mean, I do got some magics for helping plants grow, but I don't know if that would affect Sappy or healing Sappy. Would assume like when my plants are all not healthy, just give them some light and some water, maybe some plant food and some time.
Well, sunlight you don't have right now. Night has fallen, but
Yes.
yeah. Let's talk about what do you do to bring Sappy back?
What is that spell I have? Wonder if hold on. Let me look at the spell. Cause it's like the spell I have is plant growth, but I don't know if we could homebrew it to where I could use that as like some kind of healing force for Sappy.
So you're gonna cast plant growth?
I mean, yeah, I guess. I don't know how that would affect him, cause
There's only one way to find out.
okay. Well, I'm afraid, but I will. I'll cast some plant growth on Sappy. I'll plant him in the ground a little bit so he's got some contact with the earth, because earth energy and all. And put a little bit of water where put some holy water on him. Water him with some holy water. And
Oh wait, he's a blight, isn't he? Oh no.
he needs holy water. Shit. He's not a blight. What the hell? He came from that, but he is transformed. He has grown into something more than the blight that he began from. Yeah. So I guess I'll put him in some dirt, carefully, I don't know what the word is when you pack the dirt around, where the roots would be, and pour a little bit of water there, and then I guess, put my hands up and try to channel some of this earth energy that I got into his remains, I guess, what is left. Use my plant growth ability. Dude, my cat's doing stupid shit, sorry.
Is there a magical effect to go along with the spell?
So what do you mean? Like magical effect?
So what you described to me is you just put Sappy in the ground, but you're casting a spell, right?
Yeah, on Sappy.
Yeah, so
on the ground, around Sappy.
What does the spell look like?
So the way it works, like definition wise, is so it can either so if you cast a spell using one action, choose a point in range, normal plants, 100-foot radius centered, become thick and overgrown. Or if you cast a spell over 8 hours, you enrich the land, all plants in a half-mile radius centered on this point within range become enriched for a year. So I was thinking maybe that would, some kind of energy from that could help Sappy heal.
You're channeling vitality into Sappy. There's
yes.
So I guess to be more specific, what I'm looking for, I understand what you intend to do, but there's a verbal and a somatic component. So there's words that you say and there's hand motions that you make, and I imagine there's some sort of effect. Describe to everybody what it looks like as you're channeling vitality into.
Oh my
Sappy.
god. This is the worst part of D&D.
What
No,
is
this is
it?
the best
Naruto
part.
hands.
What is
You've
it?
already done the thematic part, in my opinion. You've already like planted Sappy in the ground,
Well,
and maybe like
and I mean, my hands, I assume that, like, my hands would just be kind of moving around, like, in a circular motion, trying to, like, pull the energy from the earth into Sappy. But as far as, like, somatic, I wish I had some cool elven words I could use, but I don't. I mean, my character speaks elven, but I don't.
Hey, it doesn't have to
I'll be like,
super
does
complicated.
anyone know real elven words? Like,
It can be
I
as
don't know.
simple as I say some elven words, right?
Okay,
As simple as
so
that. And-
yes, okay, so I'm saying some elven words.
Yes, and green.
I like it.
Green energy floats out of my hands into Sappy, and I take a
Yes.
little bit of the vitality from the plants around us, and they all just kind of run along the ground up into where Sappy has been planted. Right? It doesn't have
Yeah.
to
You're spirit bombing him.
be crazy.
Elara has pulled out her little drum and is beating a beat on the drum.
Yes.
I'm thinking, Noizuf is taking notes.
I'm gonna
He's spelling,
start doing Elvish chants.
Amazing. Roll a nature check with advantage.
Oh god. Where is this nature? Ew.
Guys, we have the worst druid.
I am the worst druid. 15.
Fantastic.
paid a lot of attention to the shepherding
just-
stuff.
I'm just not good at describing things.
You did great, I think.
Yeah, it's fine.
Little prodding from the DM, but
It's fine.
Like, what do you mean? I have to use a verbal and somatic component in my spell casting.
Hey, we're trying to get a little more role play. It's all good. We haven't played in like 4 weeks. We skipped Easter. It's fine. Let's move over as you're doing that. Let's move over to Cam. What's Cam got going on?
Oh, what? Cam's trying to wake up right now.
Cam's trying to wake up right now?
were you asleep during earlier?
Very.
Yeah. So we setting up camp, right? So, maybe
Siesta
I'm trying to make a little stew or something for everyone to eat. You know?
Okay. Yeah, you spent the whole day kind of on the outskirts of Phandalin. Like, this is a place that you've been banished from, and you had to send in kind of all the new people in your place. At some point, Aurista disappeared. Elianis is gone. You haven't seen her all day. So, as you're cooking food, what is Cam thinking of?
I'm just looking around like, what the hell did everyone go? Trying to make this nice meal and ain't no one here. Thinking about this sandwich I'm supposed to get.
I would like to interact with Cam.
Go for it.
Excellent. Walk up. I used some of that food you made us a couple weeks ago. Do you have anything that has unripened? Maybe. Is that the right word?
I got some of these apple pies here.
Ah, perfect. They look nice and moldy. But that's exactly what I needed.
All right, there you go.
Perfect. I take it and I put it in my bag. Okay.
Perfect amount of
I'll walk away.
You just see me taking out ingredients from a little pouch and just throwing it in the little stew thing.
Oh, that looks very delicious. Smells pretty good. I probably don't want to know what's in it, though, do I?
Probably not.
Is there anything interesting that I might want to know about that you're putting into the stew, or is it just normal ingredients?
No, probably just normal ingredients I've been collecting.
Okay.
Those good berries were pretty good from Aurista the other day. What is Aurista?
Oh well. Where's my little buddy Seppi at?
The fuck?
I haven't seen Sappy in a while.
Did I go like out in the woods to do this? Like out in the woods.
I'm sitting there. I'm
Take
brewing
them.
up. I'm brewing up some
Oh,
nutrients.
she's
for
right
him.
over there. No, I'm just kidding. Oh, yes, nutrients. Haha.
Let's move over to Ebony, returning from Phandalin to the campsite. What's going on with Ebony?
Is there a pond or river nearby?
No rivers, but kind of kind of a pond. It's stagnant water. It's not fresh water. It's almost just kind of filled up a depression in the ground.
That's nasty. Okay. What am I doing? I guess I'm grooming Gojira. You know, it's been a while. So making sure his scales are nice and healthy. Picking out some kobold chunks. You know. Very
The bone stuck in his tooth is very, very uncomfortable.
yeah, bones stuck. I'm checking out his teeth, making sure there's nothing going on there. Gotta take care of Gojira.
Brushing the scales.
Yeah, patting him down. You know, I guess I'll just have to wait till we get near river to give him a bath. But it's okay. I'll do what I can.
Imagine
I'm getting
Gojira
hungry,
scales.
but I'm seeing like Mac give some rotten pie. It sounds like over to Noizuf. I'm like, I think I'm gonna go hunting for something myself. I don't know if I trust that. So yeah, I'm gonna pull my bow out and go off and hunt something small.
Okay.
Yeah.
What are you looking for?
I mean, like something small, like a rabbit or a bird. You know, nothing too crazy.
Just
Probably
enough.
more
Thumper,
like a rabbit.
no! I'm just kidding, sorry.
Enough for one.
It's a
I
one
mean,
animal.
do you guys want some meat? I don't want to eat what Cam's eating or making. No?
Yeah.
No?
It
Okay.
usually tastes pretty good. I don't know.
It's just me then. Nobody said anything.
Okay. Roll a survival check. That is a 12. Yeah, you're easily able to get a medium-sized rabbit.
I'll start skinning it, whatnot, and get ready to get some roasted rabbit meat. Yay!
Okay, let's move on then, as you're doing that, to Elara.
Elara has set up her spellbook near Cam and is spending 10 minutes ritually casting a spell. And is just chilling at the campfire for hot 10 minutes.
Okay. What spell are we casting?
Purify food and drink.
Nice.
I'm not sure. Did my dogs? Can you hear them?
Yeah, purify food and drink. I got you.
Yeah, I just want to make sure that after seeing the moldy food, I'm not going to take any risks. So I'm just going to double check all non-magical food within a 5-foot radius, centered on the point of my choice, is purified and rendered free of poison and disease. So I'm just going to cast it on the cauldron.
Amazing.
I don't know if you should mess with the chef's cooking. That seems, I don't know, taboo or something.
Very, I mean, I feel like unless you are very arcane, you wouldn't necessarily be knowing what I'm doing.
Using my
Well,
cookbook, he should be.
yeah, that's true. That's true. I'm gonna roll to see if Noise is paying attention.
But then I also have my
Nope.
tent that I have pitched, and I'm mainly going to just go to bed early. It's been a long day.
It has been a long day. Noizuf, you're not able to tell that anything is being done to the food, especially by Elara. But what are you thinking of? What's going through your mind as you've received a pie from Cam here?
Well, inner monologue. This will be perfect for my Noizuf's failed brew spell. It'll do lots of damage to the enemies again. But outside of that, I'm looking around and seeing people pitch tents, and I'm like, that is barbaric. What are you doing? I walk over and I tap Elara on the shoulder. Excuse me.
Yes.
Do you have any kind of, what is it, a fragment of stone, wood, or some kind of building material I could use?
I pull out a hunk of stone.
Yeah,
I mean,
excellent.
I feel like as a dwarf, I have to always have stone on me.
This is perfect. I pick it up, look at it. Very weird, strange. Every angle. Set it down on the ground, and then I start dragging it around and making a square on the ground. It's probably about 10 by 10 foot square on the ground. Oh yeah, this would be perfect. And I set his stone right in the middle, and I wave my hands up in the air, kind of start pulling all of the material around us into the stone and around it, and create a 2-story tower made of that very stone. This'll work. Inside, it'd be a very nice lounge with couches, armchairs, and tables.
I go in and plop down on a couch, and I say, "Hey, Noizuf, remember that statue that beat the shit out of both of us?"
Oh, you know what? I do. There was a lot of books there. I was a little distracted.
We are now inside that statue.
Oh, that's what that stone was from.
Yeah.
Maybe that was so easy to pull the magic into it. I step outside and be like, "Are you all going to sleep out there?"
Ebony, you're just standing outside. You come back to campsite and you see what wasn't there before. This just tower constructed right in the middle of the campsite. You're just holding your rabbit in your hand.
Gonna look up and I'm like, what the fuck? Where did this come from? Like this crew just keeps getting weirder and weirder. Now we're erecting towers. Okay. I'm gonna walk around and see where the entrance is, or see if I can find whoever did this.
Excellent. Inside it is warm and dry.
You did this?
Yes. I abhor sleeping on the ground.
Oh, well, 9 to 5 stay here as well.
Oh, of course. There's plenty of couches and chairs. My room is upstairs, though. Strictly off limits.
Okay. I'm gonna bring Godira in, freshly groomed. Did you want any rabbit? I mean, I only have this
Hmm.
medium-sized one, but
Cam,
oh,
how
I
long
think
before your soup
you
is
got
done?
you got pies. I forgot. Never
Oh, that
mind.
pie is not for
You're
eating.
good.
I'd sniff it. Just, oh, terrible. No. That is for a spell later. In case we run into more kobolds, potentially. I
You
must
can
apologize for
make
my last. What is it? Performance in combat, I guess. I was a little scared. There's a lot of kobolds with pointy sticks. I thought that maybe I could trick them. Did not realize that the spell would knock me out for so long.
I look
yeah.
over. I'm like, next time, just stick closer to me, and I will make sure you're okay.
That is
What
probably
can
a
you
better
do?
plan.
I'm curious. Besides, do the whole play dead thing.
Well, I can move
Also,
things around. That is
can you
probably what
summon a
I am
2-foot
best at.
tower on them?
I can summon a
And
2-foot tower. That is also true. I'd have to think about
Okay.
it. I am very curious in more arcane studies. If you find any books from any wizard
So
or
what?
anyone, I
What
would be
do you?
very interested.
What do you bring to the team? I mean, I'm gonna like. Who else is anybody else around
Well,
besides us three?
I'd hope Cam would be
Yeah.
near. The soup was smelling decent, even though, it is.
I don't know. I'm gonna look
Cam's
over
soup.
to ask Cam a question and be like, nah, never mind. I'm gonna.
Cam.
I'm just gonna settle down over here. Nice tower.
Oh, yes, it is. It is very useful. I've learned this spell recently, while in my stay in Leilon, I believe, or were we in Phandalin? One of the two. It was Phandalin. Anyway, it doesn't matter where I bring the tower. It will always be warm. We could go to the mountains and always have a warm place to stay. I feel like it's pretty useful for the group. If you were asking
Yeah.
what I bring to the table.
Yeah. I mean, I mentioned battle, but other than that, it
Oh,
is pretty
in
useful.
battle.
You're like,
Well, I have a dagger, and I bring out this like little like
Being a fancy
cutlery
one
knife.
dagger like some of us.
I see
Dagger.
a dagger. Well, I mean, I guess just we'll always have a place to stay as long as you.
As long as
Oh,
he's not
that's good.
unconscious.
That's
So-
good. That's good.
Well,
That is
actually, that's a
really
good point. The tower will stay around for 24 hours, whether I am conscious or not.
Okay,
But you
cool.
can summon the
How come-
tower if you're unconscious.
That
Didn't
is
we
true.
go camping last time? Or were you like, where was your tower then?
I was in town getting supplies. You came and got me.
Okay.
Yeah.
Man, now I'm gonna expect it every time we're camping. I'm gonna be like,
We also
Noizuf,
couldn't really
get that
fit
tower
200
going.
sheep in the tower.
Mhm.
So Noesis, I have a question.
Yes.
If I were to carve a section out of the stone, it's heated, right? Like this whole place is heated, right?
Yes.
So if we were then to, I don't know, like create water and form a pool of water, would the water then also be heated?
I see. I stop and I ponder. So you're like trying to take a piece of the tower to heat the pool of water outside of the tower?
No, it can be inside the tower.
I would probably work inside the tower just fine. Matter of
Okay.
fact, you know what? I will edit my spell and add a jacuzzi next time.
Excellent.
Yeah, I have the ability to make it just have a washroom. If we're ever feeling dirty, and after a long day, I can make it a sauna as well. It takes me a day.
Good to
Excellent.
know.
Yes, I do need to make sure my skin stays nice and moisturized.
I want to walk over Noesis and give him a pat on the back. You are useful. I like it.
I stand taller with pride.
We
All
move
done.
And maybe go grab a bowl of canned soup and test it out.
We move on to Vash as these discussions about the tower are happening. What is Vash up to? What's going through Vash's mind? Elianis has just left. Aurista snuck off for a little while and came back, and then everybody else came back. What is Vash up to?
Probably at the edge of probably looking direction Elianis took off in, hoping to spot some movement or something.
Yes, you're cutting
Yes.
out a little bit, but Cam did discover the direction that Elianis went. Cam, you know that Elianis left kind of on the path heading north.
The path heading north.
Yeah, and Cam knows this. I think she's probably shared it with you all as well. I think I remember that.
Well, that I did.
You know that to the north is Cragmaw Castle, where Giblet and his tribe reside. So that's probably where Elianis went.
Hear me better?
Yeah, I can hear you better now.
What's going on? Or should we go after her?
Were you asking us? Did you say something?
Yeah, there was a little bit of cutting out there.
Yeah.
I think I caught Cam or Vash is just thinking. I don't know if he said this out loud, but is thinking, should you all go after Elianis, or should
Yeah,
you just?
I'm
leave
trying
her
to
be?
adjust my mic levels. Apparently,
That sensitivity.
it's not
Yeah.
picking up my voice. But yeah, I don't know what's going on with Elianis. Do we go after her? Is it a lost cause? Do we wait? Because my memory's the
was-
worst. I want to say I was tasked to protect her. She's some sort of diplomat or something. I don't remember.
She's a diplomat on
What?
drugs.
I had no idea.
This is
How
well,
come you didn't? Oh,
this is just like this isn't in game. I'm just stating something.
Well,
'Cause
I
now
also
my
had no
character
idea.
is probably conflicted with finding her.
So a little bit out of game. Elianis has connection to the, I don't want to say royalty, but kind of the high status.
Yeah, his fucking backstory was like 15 pages long, and
Yeah.
I just couldn't do it.
You probably know that Elianis was adopted by a very wealthy, high status political family in Baldur's Gate. As far as your connection to that, I'm not sure if that was ever established officially or if that was something that y'all had talked about between yourselves, but you have known Elianis for a long time.
Yeah. I can't. We've been so far off track. I cannot remember what it is that I was supposed to make sure that she was supposed to do.
Oh,
That's my
sounds
fault
good.
because I don't take notes. But
Isn't she like the leader of this company or whatever?
it's named
No?
after her because we couldn't come up with the name.
I nominate that
Are we changing the name of our company?
Aislin's the new leader.
Oh,
Oh yeah, we
No. No.
pseudo nominated
No.
her to be the
No. I
Agreed. Our
just
leader.
I
yeah, we
just
have a
voiced my
vote.
opinion. No.
Everyone says AI,
Agreed.
raise their hand, and everyone
No.
raises their hands.
No.
You've been outvoted. See, the greatest leaders or
I'm not
people in
even a
power
good
are the
druid.
ones that don't want power.
Elara walks up to Aislin and
No, you can't.
kneels and
You
offers
can't.
up my
You
hammer.
can't. You can't walk up to me. I'm busy. I'm busy on the ground, on my knees, channeling my spell.
What?
Leave me alone.
They're trying to revive your.
Yes, I'm
Free.
busy. I'm busy. Don't bother me. I'm doing a ritual over here. Leave me be.
Very important leader business. We must leave people alone.
I'm trying to bring back my sappy.
Look how much they care for their underlings. They're the best leader.
True.
I don't know. Going after Ellie. She seems kind of crazy to me. She's kind of, I don't know. You want to run that direction? I mean,
Well, haven't brought any of this up to you guys.
okay.
I'm not even around. I'm off outside of camp somewhere, just kind of keeping watch, seeing if I can see like maybe a glimpse of her return or just watching out for her or something.
Okay, so this is your moment. All right.
This is just what I'm contemplating, and probably when I'm done waiting or my watch is over, I'll come in and see what you guys think we should do. That's all I'm doing right now. I know I missed a lot last time. Apparently there was a big fight.
So when you come in, Elara will look up and be like, "So we encountered more of those Merkle people. Have you ever fought any vampires before?"
I have not.
We fought this dude who was a vampire, and he had a bunch of ghouls, and they had that same insignia that we've been seeing anywhere that you told me was worth Merkel's insignia. And then I saw these like I had these like brambles. Do you remember there's like one bramble that's over in the Mirror of Dead Man, like when we were over there last time? It's like gets everywhere and like sticks on your clothing and all that stuff. They were just like covered in those brambles. So I don't know if there's more Merkle people over there, But I know the Hydra. You're paying special attention to it. But I don't think we're done with those people yet.
Oh, probably not.
Vash, as you return to camp, there's a 2-story tower just in the middle of the campsite.
All right. Where's this been every time we slept outside?
Well, you shouldn't have left me back in town. And I turn around and go back to eating my canned soup.
Wait, when left you back in town?
I don't know, just like any time I wasn't in the session.
Well, next time, be here in spirit. Dragmaw Castle.
Acknowledged.
Be like, all right.
Would you like some of this soup? It's not bad, really.
Sure.
Cam! No, I'm kidding.
What does it taste like?
Yes, Cam, what does it taste like?
I taste like soup.
I
It tastes like soup.
I'll be able to tell if it's one of my recipes.
I think that's up to Cam. Cam, is this an original recipe or is this from Vash's book?
You know, let's just say I'm trying out Vash's book.
So I would say, how close did you get? Do you think? Is it spot on, or do you think you got some work to do? How about we do this? Cam, roll a survival check for cooking the soup.
All right. Got an 8.
Vash, roll a perception check.
Perception.
I would. Never mind. Just never mind.
Oh. 5. I'm fooled.
Yeah, this is
That's better than mine.
yeah.
What horrendous food Noizuf has been used to.
Delicious. Cooking skills are
I'm just over here
surpassing
enjoying
mine.
my roast rabbit. Mm-hmm.
I wonder if the rabbit would have made the soup any better. Just look.
Oh, a lovely
I'm
addition.
gonna look up. No,
Add a little
mine.
gaminess to it.
I can hunt a rabbit for you if you
Pull
want me
ears
to.
for garnish on the side.
Just for
No. I won't
For
say
dipping.
no. Maybe like to help out the survival check campaign.
So since we're sleeping in a tower now, we need to keep watch.
I've never thought about that.
Is
Yeah,
it
this thing got
one
any
door?
defenses?
Really, it's pretty strict. I can't make anything outside of it. But it'd be cool if it had like little spikes on the outside, maybe.
Yeah, is there any
You
doors
know,
or
actually, it
windows?
just looks like a.
One.
I'm sorry, Elara already told us what it looked like. It's like just a big version of that statue we encountered.
I mean, I just took like because the like fell into pieces, so I just have like a chunk of the statue.
And my tower now resembles that statue, whatever it looked like.
Well, the door I can ritually cast alarm, create a 10 by 10 area outside the door that if anyone crosses into it, will set off an audible ping.
It's like when you enter a store, it makes that chime noise.
Yeah. So if anything larger than a small creature Actually, no, I think it's tiny. Anything larger than a tiny creature crosses the 10-foot threshold of that door. Everyone would hear a ding.
Excellent. I'll put Silverhand Company sign on the front too, so like everyone that comes in, they know.
Anybody got any drinks?
Mm.
You don't need drinks when you got soup.
It's the drink you can eat.
I do not, unfortunately. I have some alchemy supplies, but we would have to be here for like a month.
Who's I'm just curious. Who's eating?
I'm
Who's
eating the
this
soup.
soup?
Noizuf is eating the soup. I trust Cam with my life.
Yeah, Noisa's Cam, Vash so far.
Hey, I'm gonna look over to Jay. I kind of want to put some mushrooms in there.
Okay.
That will require sleight of hand check depending on the kind of mushroom.
Okay. So
No, don't tell him. Don't tell him.
Elara pulls you over and is like, I was about to microdose some mushrooms to put in the soup, but I thought maybe outside of Phandalin isn't the best place to do this. I was gonna say maybe we do this closer to home.
Come on, but this is what makes stuff fun.
Do I see these mushrooms? Because if I see
No.
them, I go, "Oh, mushrooms!" and I grab them and throw them in the soup.
No, we
we-
haven't. We are having this as a secret conversation.
Damn it!
Oh, come on, but it's perfect. It's those three guys. Nobody else is eating this soup.
Okay, so I go outside. I'm going to. Do you think
I can't intervene if I can't see it. Ha ha ha.
do you think half a mushroom or maybe a whole mushroom? I don't know how much is too much.
I don't know either.
I'm going to take one of the mushrooms and cut it in half. And then I'm going to give it to Fitchner. And I'm going to tell Fitchner to just go very sneakily drop it into the soup.
Just into the main soup cauldron.
Yeah, into the cauldron of soup.
So, who is outside of the tower right now?
No.
Aurista is, but
Yeah.
she doesn't know what's going on because she's like in a meditative state, so she doesn't have any idea what's going on around her.
Okay. Where is Cam? Is Cam still tending the soup, or has Cam gone inside?
No, I guess I gone inside with a bowl of soup, just walking around.
And I think the only other question I have, I know Noizuf is inside. I believe Ebony is inside. How about Vash? Is Vash gone inside with some soup?
I thought we were already all inside. I
Okay,
didn't know
yeah,
the soup
I
was
just-
being caught
Yeah,
outside.
yeah. I wasn't. This Cam was kind of cooking the soup outside, and then the tower appeared. So the soup and the cauldron of soup is still outside, but it looks like everybody, with the exception of Aurista, who was in her meditative state, everybody has gone inside of the tower. So,
Do I know Arisa's outside still?
I think you would have passed her on your way back, but you saw that she was preoccupied with Sappy. Might not have been a moment to disturb her.
I would probably stay out there.
Okay.
Keep an eye on her.
So I imagine you were probably looking out towards the path and just kind of still keeping watch. Maybe in the back of your mind, hoping that Elianis would return. So I would say you're not watching the soup.
Yeah, I'm not paying attention.
Elara, roll stealth with advantage for Fitchner. And this is not for putting the soup in, but this is going to be used in case anybody's going to try to notice that there's something different about the soup.
I'm gonna roll 2. And one of those is a natural 20, so plus 2 is a 22. I think I added them together instead of rolling them at advantage.
Mm.
But it was a 12 and a 20.
Yeah, I see both of them.
How dare you.
Here.
At 20 here.
Right? You wasted your natural 20.
Okay, yeah. So are
Open
you,
us all up.
Elara? Are you watching as Finchner does this? Are you trying to look the other way? Seem unassuming?
I'm watching just to to observe.
Okay, yeah. As Finchner, you're dropping half of a mushroom in the soup.
Mm-hmm.
As Finchner flitters over and kind of lands on the edge of the large soup pot, you see the mushroom fall from its mouth into the soup, and looking at the surface of the soup, you see it for just a brief moment, a sheen of almost like gold flakes or golden glitter just kind of covers the surface of the soup. But then almost as soon as it appears and covers the entire top surface of the soup, it dissolves and disappears, and it looks like nothing is different about the soup. But for that brief second, you did see the mushroom fall in and that sheen of golden across the top of the soup. The mushroom has been absorbed into the soup.
I'm gonna walk over to Lara and be like, "Is it in there? Did you get it?"
It's in there. I don't
Yeah.
know if that's enough. I don't know. I don't know anything about microdosing mushrooms, but hey, science.
Hey guys, anybody want seconds?
I will pick up the cauldron of soup and bring it into the house and set it down.
Oh, thanks. I was just thinking about getting seconds, and I go over.
And then I am going to go stand guard outside the door.
Yeah, I'm gonna go outside too. I'm gonna kind of head towards Arista's direction. Not interrupting, but I really want to make sure she's okay when she's done.
All right, I'm going to need you both to roll stealth checks.
We're sneaking away. Just walking.
Well, as the
I'm
soup
not
comes
sneaking.
in, you both leave. This is just to not cause any suspicion.
Oh,
That
wow. We're not very good.
is a 7.
Lordy. Okay, so yeah, anybody in the tower who sees this pot of soup come in, and then you see both Ebony and Elara leave the room, it just seems just interesting. Not that anything is wrong going on. It's not like they're trying to tiptoe out or sneak out, or just the timing is
All right.
something you
As long as-
you make a note of.
I'm curious. As much as I've known Elara and Aurista, have they pranked us before?
Arista don't prank. What
Yeah,
the
she
fuck?
didn't- yeah.
Arista
As
don't
the
prank.
lead- as the
This feels like a
leader
prank to me.
of the
Arista-
Silverhand Company.
Arista is outside. You mean
He
Ebony,
came-
not Arista. Ebony
Oh, my bad.
and
Ebony.
Elara.
I'm sorry. Ebony and Elara. I apologize.
We're both new. I mean, I'm fairly new. Not.
I
you know.
am new. Yes. I go back.
And you remember
Well-
Elara and Ebony both came in kind of at separate times and during this whole thing. Noizuf, you and
All right. Well, Aurista
Elara-
definitely doesn't prank us. What about the?
Noizuf, you and Elara have a connection because you were both a part of the same mercenary company.
Okay.
So you might have some sort of a history with that the two of you can decide together, but
I think I'm just a bad influence.
I'm more curious if Elara has pranked me before. Then this is, I guess I'm too.
Elara has notably slipped stones that smell rancid in everyone's things.
Interesting. So, all right. I am also me.
All right. So who gets seconds? Who's still hungry?
Noizuf definitely gets second time.
The soup was delicious, and it's a famed recipe.
Yes. And I am none the wiser. I have no reason to suspect Cam of any ingredients.
Cam, you still hungry?
Hell yeah, you know I'm still hungry.
So as the only two left in the tower, you both certainly can get second bowls. And
Sorry, I'm sorry.
and no difference in taste or anything. It tastes. The second bowl is almost better than the first.
Oh. My compliments to the chef. It's your hat. It must be the magic I've imbued in it, yes. I'm taking credit for some of it.
Oh, delicious.
Do you have any games on you?
Games?
Yes, games. I'm quite bored. I'm not sure where we're going from here. I believe I heard Vash mention going after Leilon.
Let's go talk to the leader and see if she's got any games.
That's true. Finish our soup. We go bug Aurista doing her ritual with.
What is your marching order as you leave the tower? Who leaves first?
After you, Cam. And I bow and open the door.
I shall lead the way.
As Cam walks by you, Noizuf, there's something strange about her head.
Was it always shaped like that? No, it's nothing.
It's almost like her neck has gotten a little bit longer, and then the size of the head has just gotten ever so slightly larger.
Noizuf squints, stops, looks at Cam strangely. Cam, you could definitely tell Noizuf is looking at you weird.
I march on.
Cam, you sense Noizuf kind of just head tilted to the side, looking at you.
I think he's just checking out my ass.
Looking back at Noizuf, you see something similar. Noizuf's neck has gotten longer, and with his head tilted to the side, you can really see that his head just seems swollen, overgrown a little bit.
God damn, your head is huge.
What? Wait, so is yours. What did you put in the soup? Wait, is it the soup? Maybe it's the air around here.
As you look
It didn't happen until we opened the door.
As you look at each other, it's happening before your eyes. The other person's neck is growing, and their head is growing to a mushroom shape. Cam's head has become a mushroom. Noizuf's head has become a mushroom.
Do we still have eyes and a mouth? Are we just myconids now?
Are you one of the toad people?
Yes, I am
Mario.
Toadstool. Exactly.
The eyes and mouth kind of just hang on for as long as possible until they eventually disappear, and all that's left is just a mushroom on a body.
Hmm.
It looks good,
Most
though.
peculiar.
It looks delicious.
Yeah.
Whatever that
Huh.
mushroom head thing is.
That's unfortunate.
I look at Noizuf and I dance the mushroom dance.
I'm super confused and seek out help properly.
Yeah, where do you go?
We were going to Aurista originally, so I think I will continue on that trajectory and go up to Aurista and maybe tap her on the shoulder if she's still busy.
Oh, I'm in the way of that. That's why I
You-
went there.
Don't-
I was in the way
Yeah.
of that.
Please, someone stop them from interrupting my fucking ritual.
I did it on purpose. I said I want to make sure she's okay when she's done. So nope, I'm in the way. What do I do? I see anything? I don't think so.
You just see Noizuf making a beeline for Aurista.
Okay. Whoa. What are you doing? You know, she's having her secret ceremony for Sappy. Secret Sappy ceremony.
Well, I
Where do you
don't think
think
I
you're
have a
going?
mouth.
If
So-
only it were a secret.
You still have a mouth. It's just when you look back at
Yes.
Cam doesn't have a mouth.
Oh, Cam does. There. Well,
Are you okay?
I am not okay. I think Cam has been infected with something, and I may be too.
Girl, let's head back and see
I
what's going
don't
on.
know.
You look fine to me.
Are you sure?
Yes, sure. I mean, you look a little panicked, but I don't know why. Like, did something happen?
Cam's had turned into an amaryllis.
Okay, show me. Show me his whatever head.
All right. Well, Cam, show her. Wait, Cam?
You both.
where is Cam?
I do the mushroom dance. I feel fine.
See, they're doing the mushroom dance.
Cam and Noizuf make Constitution saving throws.
Yeah. I'm actually way better at this than I thought I would be. I
I
don't
have
know
a
why.
12.
I have a 14.
You're craving mushrooms. Like you want to just eat a mushroom for some reason, but the only mushrooms around are Noizuf's head, Cam. And Noizuf, the only mushrooms around are Cam's head. That's crazy.
Oh, I love mushrooms.
That would be crazy to try to eat Cam's head. It would be crazy to try to eat Noizuf's head. There's no way.
Yes, that.
That's just insane.
You know, I have a terrible craving for truffles right now. You wouldn't happen to have any, would you?
I bend over. I was like,
I am just sitting there
Oh, not that
looking at
kind.
the looks on their faces. They look very hungry for mushrooms.
You can just tell that we're hungry for mushrooms. Excellent.
I mean, you guys are just staring at each other.
Well, Cam looks like a mushroom right now, and yes,
I don't see a mushroom. I don't know what you're talking about.
you don't see it.
No, you guys are just staring at each other's heads.
Oh, well. Now I feel like I've been infected with some kind of magic. And I have no way of knowing.
Cam and Noizuf make another Constitution saving throw.
All right.
lame. I got a 24.
Lame.
I got a 9. I'm still just looking for mushrooms.
Yeah, there's no mushrooms around, Noizuf, but damn, Cam's looking pretty good.
All right.
Like it's almost unbearable. Cam, you're fine. You're just doing the mushroom dance.
Hell yeah. Just wiggling around.
Elara like walks up to to Ebony and is like, "Did Cam eat more of the soup, or is it just Noizuf?"
I don't know. One
I
of them's
can't
just
tell.
dance. I can't tell anything. One of them's dancing, and the other one is just staring and drooling.
Yes, I want to cast. It's Noizuf's mischief. It's just I renamed Nathair's mischief. I'm
Okay.
gonna cast. Essentially, a bunch of molasses appears over Cam to like season him better. I'm getting ready to eat him.
Oh, I start rubbing it around, dancing even more, wiggling, having a good time.
I'm trying so. I'm just looking at Jay. I'm gonna hide behind you, and just
You
laugh.
can't hide behind me. I'm 3 feet tall.
Yeah, drops of molasses fall down all over Cam. It's difficult terrain. You're not free to move through. But yes, the mushroom will not get away now.
Cam and Noizuf make one final Constitution saving throw.
Mm.
Yeah, even worse, 25.
I have gotten a fairly high roll myself. 18.
Cam, you are just dancing the night away, having a great time.
Hey
Noizuf.
DM.
Yeah.
Can I cast Silvery Barbs on Noizuf?
I will re-roll.
Sure. Yeah, sure.
I got a 7.
Okay.
Oh, dang.
Cam, not a care in the world. Noizuf, if you don't eat a mushroom,
I'm attacking.
now, there's
I
no
don't have a bite attack, but I'm doing unarmed strikes. Here we go. I got a 10 to attack Cam.
You miss.
Sit still, Miss Dance. You're too slippery in the molasses. It's a weird mud wrestle now in molasses. I don't know.
So,
You
so
can't.
both of them are just wrestling in molasses.
Noizuf, you can't control yourself. You attack Cam again. Roll another unarmed strike.
Okay, here we go. Can't help myself. To 19, Cam. I'm sorry. You're gonna take 1 bite damage.
Oh, yeah, you bite me, but it feels good.
I was hoping you would rage and take no damage, but no.
Noizuf, this isn't working. You need to cut Cam's head off.
No. All I have is this butter knife, like dagger thing.
This was not the effects of the mushroom.
You have a longsword, Noizuf. Cut
I
Cam's
have a
head
longsword?
off.
Wait
Yeah.
a minute. Why do I have a longsword?
Oh shit.
Can Noizuf use a longsword?
I don't know how you got this longsword. It's just in your inventory.
It's just there.
Swing it.
Okay. Well, do
Um,
I see it? Wait. Well, first, do I see it? Is this like?
I can't use. I'm not proficient in a longsword, so it
Because if I
Mushroom dance
see,
intensifies.
if I see the
I
longsword,
attack you with my longsword, I guess.
Elara and
I
Ebony,
pull out.
you are watching this the whole time. All
Here
of
we go.
suddenly longsword.
Yeah, I took it from Vash.
I'm like, surely, like, Cam's been hit by worse. Like, I think he'll be fine.
I dance
don't know
my
how to
way
use
and
it.
dodge.
I'm not proficient or
I think-
anything, but I got a 16.
I think it's a different longsword.
Mushroom dance dodge.
Just saying.
Cam, this is kind of fun. Like it's a little dangerous, but it's kind of fun too.
Loving it.
I
Mushroom
am
Man.
terrible with this longsword. Sit still. You
Yeah,
delicious reishi.
it's frustrating how you're not able to get Cam's head separated from his body.
It is very. You
Sounds
gotta
like it.
attack the root, you know.
Do I hear what's going on at all?
Yeah, I think at this point you hear uncontrollable laughter, and you look back to see Noizuf swinging a long sword at Cam very terribly, very clumsily, and Cam
A
is just
legit longsword,
dancing.
not a figment of his imagination.
A real live long sword.
All right. I'm gonna.
And they're
I'm
also
going
both
in
covered
there.
in molasses.
Yes.
Like for,
Yes. But I look happy as shit, and I'm just dancing and having a great time.
for Cam, this is business as usual, and you're not surprised. This is a
Yeah.
little surprising coming from Noizuf, though.
I'm going over there. I'm gonna find out what's going on.
Noizuf hit Cam with that longsword.
I bet you taste like a portobello, and I attack. I got a 6.
Start doing like the hula hoop dance towards you.
Knocked me away. No, my sword. And I'm gonna grab it.
All right, Vash, what do you do when you get there?
So he's swinging.
Yeah, trying to hit Cam. Cam's just
Get
dancing.
hit.
Yeah.
I'm just dancing. Both covered in molasses.
Yep. Elara and Ebony off to the side, just almost on the ground, laughing.
Dying.
Dang.
Dying of laughter.
First, let's see here. Can I subdue Noizuf? At least try to get the sword away from. Maybe knock him to the ground.
Yeah, roll, I guess, roll athletics to grapple Noizuf.
Advantage because he's doped out of his mind.
Yeah, he's got two hands on a longsword trying to kill Cam, so I'll give you advantage.
You got to be kidding me. 2 1s.
Yeah, it's
God, it's the molasses. I swear.
the swinging is
It's
just
a 7, but it's 2 1s.
the swinging is
I
just
rolled a nat 20.
too wild. Noizuf try to separate Cam's head from her body.
Well, good thing I grab it with both hands. I mean business. 8.
Starting to gyrate. Oh, yeah.
Should we stop this
Night.
day?
Can I block it with my shield and shove him?
Yeah, go for it.
Do I?
There's
Do you
just a
think
mushroom.
we should stop this?
There's a dancing mushroom right there, Vash. You don't see it.
Oh my god, I'm awful tonight. Rolled a 9 for athletics.
I will contest the second one. Let's see. I'm pretty bad at those two, generally. But at this time, I have
Yeah.
a fervous hunger.
Oh, wait,
I
I'm just
look
making
at
a fucking
Ebony.
fool of
I'm like,
myself.
should we stop this?
I'm gonna look at them. I'm gonna look at them, and I'm gonna ask them why are they laughing and letting this happen.
We're all just covered. You're covered in molasses now
Yeah.
too.
We have a
There's
long
two.
day tomorrow. We're missing a party member. You guys are acting a fool and letting this happen.
I send Fitchner over there to perch on top of Niv so that I don't have to touch the molasses. And I cast Lesser Restoration through Fitchner onto Noizuf.
All right, let me look at this. I'm sure it works, but I just want to.
If it is a disease or poison, then lesser restoration should take care of it.
Yeah. Okay. So, Noizuf, you feel Fitchner land on your shoulder, and the next thing you know, Cam is doing probably the silliest dance you've ever seen, but his or her head is back to normal, and you have a longsword in your hand, and you're like out of breath.
Wait, what? I'm not sure, but I believe I was trying to attack Cam with my sword, and I'd probably just drop the sword. Just like, where did this even come from?
Cam, it looks like your mushroom buddy stopped having fun with you.
I don't mean that I can't dance the night away.
Anyone familiar with code monkeys? Oh, maybe not.
Nope.
All right, fair enough.
So they're all just sitting there. Someone's dancing in molasses. And we got two.
Did I cast my spell? What? Why? Oh, the molasses is delicious. I'll try to get some in a bottle for breakfast.
Yeah, you guys are right. It's been a long day. I think I'm gonna head off to bed. Thanks, Jay. That was fun. Thanks,
Wait, what are they
Elara.
talking about, Vash? And I stared at Lauren.
Elara has cast invisibility and is nowhere near here.
I'm like heading back to the direction of Aurista. You know, besides all the pranking, I want to make sure she's okay.
Cam, what are you doing? You're still dancing in the molasses?
Hell yeah, I'm having a great time.
Noisy is a little upset that he can't take a bath. Like, I have to remake the tower tomorrow to take a bath.
There's stale pond water nearby.
Oh. All right, I'm going to the pond. I'll go upstairs and get some. I don't forget what they're called. Sundries, and go to the pond.
As you're doing that, Aurista, what does Ebony see as she walks up towards you?
Aurista is still like sitting there on her knees, holding her hands up, like just meditating, like trying to channel magic into Sappy through all of this in, I guess, a ritual casting.
Is everything okay out here?
Arista doesn't respond. She can't hear what's going on around her. She's like in a deep trance.
Okay. Well, I mean, if she's deep enough not to answer, me and Gojira are gonna post up out here. I don't want to leave Arista by herself where she can't hear anything.
Aurista, roll another nature check.
What did I roll? 17.
There comes a point where you, as you've focused all of your energy on this spell, there does come a point where you realize that there's nothing more you can do. You've, not to say that this spell has failed, but you've put as much energy and effort into the spell as you can, and now it's just a sort of a waiting game.
Okay. I guess Aurista's gonna come out of her little trance and just gonna go gather my little bedroll or whatever and just kind of make a place right next to where Sappy's at.
As you come out of your trance, you see Ebony and Gojira nearby.
I guess Arista will say hello to Ebony. She's still awake, I'm assuming.
Yeah. Everything okay? You were in that trance for a while.
Yeah. Nothing we can do now except wait. See if Sappy is better. Late tomorrow.
Noizuf set up a tower.
Oh,
Unless you're
no. No, that's okay. I like kind of roughing it outside anyway.
okay.
I'm used to it. And I don't want to leave Sappy alone.
Well, don't eat the soup. I'm gonna go back and throw that. Cam made it. It's not that great.
Oh, well.
You don't want to eat
I
it.
don't usually eat Cam's cooking anyway, so.
Okay. I'm gonna, now that I thought about that, I'm like, shit, I better go throw that away. Yeah, I'm glad you're okay. I gotta go do something.
Oh, are you gonna camp out here too, or are you staying in the tower?
I mean, I can camp out. I gotta go grab something real quick.
Oh, okay.
Did you need me to get anything from the tower?
No. I don't like to eat this late, so I'll
Well,
eat
I mean,
when I
like
get up.
blanket. Like, come on, like.
I'm pretty sure I've got everything I need here. Thank you though. I'm gonna go ahead and set up my little pallet here.
Okie dokie. I'm gonna head back and track down that cauldron of soup.
Oh, okay.
As the events of the night come to a close, it is your choice whether you want to set up watches or not.
Once I've gotten rid of the soup, I'm gonna sleep out there with Aurista. So I can take a watch. At least for us two. I'm still pretty hyper from all the laughing.
Does anybody want to set up a second and third watch?
Aurista can take the watch that's like before morning. Third.
Anybody for second watch?
I don't think we need it, but I'll do a second watch.
I'm back.
Okay, so as everybody winds down for the night, is there any other business that you all want to attend to before you sleep for the night?
I'm gonna ask Ebony if there's something wrong with the soup as she's dumping it out everywhere.
It's a little moldy. There's There's some mold in there.
Yeah.
I think Cam did something when he was cooking. It's probably why they were acting so weird.
Oh, okay. Followed my recipe, you know. Wrote a cookbook.
I mean, I saw that. I don't know how you guys were eating that. It didn't look like the way it is in your book, but
I had some. Tasted fine to me.
Cam wasn't very satisfied. He even asked me to add rabbit. You know, he must have put something in afterwards.
Must have.
Okay, well, I'm gonna go watch. Take the first watch.
Vash, you don't have to, but you can push further if you want, or you can let it be.
If it's dumped out, I'm gonna let it go. I'm probably gonna go back out to the tree line and just keep watch for Eliana's. Try to decide whether we're gonna leave her or not.
Okay, so as we transition to the first watch of the night, I believe that would be Ebony and Vash. You're going to stay out there, Vash, I guess, for the first and second watch, and then go to sleep?
Yeah. No, then I'm gonna go into the tower to sleep.
Okay, so let's have each of you roll a d10. Ebony and Vash.
5.
Ones are my thing today. So 1.
Okay, so give me some specifics about how you are positioned to watch. Are you kind of standing and maybe leaning up against a tree, or maybe you're sitting down, leaned up against something, or are you patrolling? Give me some specifics.
I'm leaning up against a tree with Gojira
I'm
nearby.
pacing. Pacing and just listening.
Vash, with all of the excitement about the soup and Cam's cooking and whether it's any good or not, that's up for debate, but
Thought it was good.
it was pretty good. You thought it was great.
I thought it was better than mine, actually. Yeah.
But it was lacking protein. You think to yourself, and you think, man, it's been a while since you've had a nice meal with some delicious chicken.
Ooh, yeah.
Some well
Those are my
seasoned,
favorite.
yeah, fall off the bone
Mm-hmm.
chicken. And you can almost hear the clucking of a chicken.
All right.
Do you investigate?
How far away does this chicken sound?
No, it's not super close. Not like way off in the distance. Like chickens are only so loud, but
Yeah, and a chicken so far away from the city?
I would say probably maybe 30 feet.
Oh, that's not too bad.
There's
Would
some-
like to investigate the chicken sound.
Yeah, you hear
I
some.
don't want to stray too far.
Sure, yeah, you're keeping an eye out of your surroundings. You're being aware, but you hear some rustling and some clucking in some of the underbrush. And make a. How are you approaching this? Are you trying to sneak up to it, or?
Yeah, I'm trying to crouched, listening, sneaking up on it.
Okay, make a stealth check.
So, my only natural 20 of the session.
You get up to kind
Really
of
like your chickens.
the thick underbrush, and you get so close, and you can reach your hands out in front of you, and you can kind of part some of the branches and leaves, and there it is at the base of the bushes. It's kind of created a little path for itself to walk around under there and grab worms. It's a chicken.
Hmm. Just sitting there?
It doesn't notice you at all. It's kind of strutting around under there and picking at the ground, looking for food.
Do I
So
have
Moana
chicken once? Or eggs forever? I wonder if I can get close enough to catch the chicken.
You can, where you've gotten to, and with how you've kind of parted the underbrush, and you can see it right in front of you, just mere feet away. You could try to capture it.
I want to try and capture it.
Make an animal handling check with advantage because you snuck up on it and it doesn't know you're there.
Another nat 20, go.
Right? 2 of them, watch. Oh, take one.
There's a nat 20.
You
Hey, as long as I keep them coming.
You reach down both hands into the brush, and the kind of the branches and the leaves close back, and you almost can't even see. You're trying to position your head and your body to find some sort of line of sight onto the chicken. But as your hands come down on either side of it, they slowly close. You feel the chicken feathers on your fingers. No resistance at all. You grab the chicken and you pick it up and you pull it out of the brush.
Fantastic.
It's super calm. It's not a care in the world.
Not careful.
Definitely the Moana chicken.
I'm taking this chicken back home with me. I'm gonna have eggs every morning.
Amazing. Ebony, as you are leaned up against a tree, keeping watch, Gojira is snoozing next to you. You look over. You hear some kind of rustling in the woods, and you look over and you see Vash walking back, holding a chicken in front of him.
Is that a chicken?
It is.
Where did you get that from?
It was in the woods.
And
Walked up
you caught the chicken.
Just picked it up.
This big. Okay. What are you gonna do with it?
I'm going to take it home, and I'm going to have eggs.
Nice. Well, have you thought of a name for it yet?
Not yet.
I say you name it Mushroom after this night. I mean, never mind. Never mind. On your way. Keep going.
I just picture Vash with like his eyebrow raised now. Like,
Like, keep digging the hole. Alright. So, I have this chicken now. I have to figure out how I'm gonna keep it.
don't we have like an animal herder in the group?
Yeah, you can just weave yourself a basket.
I
How it was.
thought we had a druid, but
The druid's sleeping.
she's more of a
jeez.
leader.
No!
More of a leader than a druid.
No! No.
I'm gonna take a look at our resources and see if there's anything I can store the chicken in.
You have a wagon, you have some smaller carts. Are you looking around? Are you still holding the chicken as you're like?
Yeah, like you know how somebody that doesn't know how to hold a baby kind of
Yeah.
holds it out straight. I'm kind of like walking around, just looking for a place to put this chicken. 'Cause I don't want it to get away.
Well, I mean, you could put it in the tower. It won't get away there for a while.
Yeah.
but It'll be awkward. Wake up, there's just a
Damn.
chicken running around.
I'd like to keep it out here for now. 'Cause they're, they stink and they can get loud.
You could probably put it in the wagon or in one of the carts. I mean, outside of, I think, creating some sort of a leash or some sort of a cage, it's going to be able to move around.
Yeah. I'll put it in the wagon. Just see what happens. If it's like content there, I'm not gonna worry about it.
So you set it in the wagon. Are you just kind of standing at the back of the wagon and placing it into the back, or do you climb all the way up into the wagon?
Outside of the wagon, just setting it inside.
Okay. You set it inside. And the chicken is standing there looking at you.
All right. You just chill. I'm gonna go back to stand and watch or whatever the hell I was doing before that.
As you leave the wagon, you hear kind of like a fluttering and a rustling behind you. And the chicken has jumped off of the wagon and floated down to the ground and is following you.
Oh boy. Yeah, I can take that too, I guess. Everywhere I go, I take like a step back and it follows me.
Yep, chicken just follows you around.
Oh man, it's my Kindu. Oh, I'm gonna let it follow me around.
Amazing. Okay. The first watch ends. And Ebony, you are free to sleep, and Vash, you're gonna stay up for the second watch.
I would want. Can I wake up for the second watch for a second?
Sure.
And go back to sleep, maybe. Awesome. I get up. Walk outside. Go to use the bathroom. Mainly is the reason. And I'll keep watch for now. Oh, I'm up anyway. Is that a chicken?
It is.
Can I have one of its feathers?
I guess. Is there any loose
I reach
feathers
down
on it?
and I pluck a feather.
Jeez.
I didn't realize you had a familiar.
Neither did I.
I could teach you how to cast the spell, maybe. And I want to try to teach Vash how to cast the spell, even though he can't. Probably can't cast the spell.
I don't think this would work on a real chicken.
It's worth a try, I think. That's what I would like to spend our time in the watch doing. So you just draw a circle here like this, put the chicken in the middle.
And then?
Oh, yes. Oh, see, well, usually we'll say a couple words like this. Here, so repeat this, and I hand you a sheet with some strange draconic words on it.
It's not gonna blow up my chicken, is it?
Hmm.
The chicken
Yeah,
looks
well,
at
it
you.
shouldn't.
The chicken's looking at Vash for reassurance.
I think I'm gonna pass. It already follows me around. I don't think I need to summon it.
No, that could be useful. You ever get hungry in the middle of the desert? You summon a chicken.
Like one chicken? Oh, sir, this one's coming home with me.
Well, maybe I
If it's
didn't.
an
think about that.
egg-laying chicken, I'm gonna eat eggs.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like a rooster. It seems more like a chicken, yeah.
I'm no expert, but it does look like a chicken.
Oh. Well, how long are these watches usually?
4 hours.
Yeah, 3 to 4 hours.
It's a long time.
I've just been taking an extra long one because I'm trying to figure out what we're gonna do with Elianis.
Oh, he was a good pupil. Or she was a good pupil.
I just want to know what got into her, make her sneak off like that. Not at least telling me.
I heard there is a spring festival coming up soon. You don't think they went to that at all, do you?
Oh, the direction she went off in is where an associate of hers is at.
Any
That's only
particular reason you
speculation.
know of?
She had a lot of anger, hate built up over a long time.
Revenge. That's usually a
Possibly.
pretty prolific motivation. Well, this person, can we go to them and see if they've heard of Elianis in the time? They're missing.
It's
Cut 'em off,
possible.
kind of thing.
It is a goblin stronghold.
A goblin
Well.
stronghold. Phew, goblins. And then he turns around like in a cold sweat. I was afraid of kobolds.
Well, I don't know how receptive they'll be without her.
Well, I think we could take a couple goblins, I'm sure, if we needed to. You're a formidable person yourself, and you're our company.
Yeah. Might have to wait, though. We have this delivery to make.
A delivery. But isn't the first 8 hours the most crucial in a missing persons case?
I don't know if that was
Jesus
established
Christ.
yet.
I'm dying. I'm sorry.
48. That's a TV show, isn't it?
It is.
Let's see here. I want my map work. I thought we had the castle marked on this map. It's okay.
We forgot where it is. No!
And where are we in relation? South side of town still?
Here
Okay.
somewhere. I bet that is a... Oh, okay. Right there. There's so many little dancing icons.
Isn't this the castle?
It does say castle right there. I mean,
It does say castle.
Well, it says castle now. It wasn't there a second ago. Yeah, we'll see what everybody wants to do in the morning.
well, you have my backing. Pat on the back.
Oh, thank you.
Maybe we'll get that fine familiar spell to go off tomorrow night. The chicken just doesn't seem very receptive today.
Yeah. Maybe.
Off in the distance, you hear the rumbling of thunder. Here in the wee hours of the morning, as your watch comes to a close.
Oh, it's going to rain today? That sucks.
Is there another watch after mine? Or was
There
that the
is.
last one?
Yeah, you have you all have second watch, and then it will be Aurista taking third watch.
Do I have...
As you go to wake Aurista up, she is sleeping outside. Her and Ebony and Gojira are sleeping outside next to where she has planted the remains of Sappy and was spending time casting her spell to bring Sappy back.
Okay. How does that situation look?
You can make a nature check to see if you see any progress being made. It's going to be a pretty high DC, though. This is a magical effect.
All right. Yeah.
Can't tell.
Yep. Looks like a plant. Just how this looks like a chicken. So watch is up. I'm waking them up now.
Yeah, you're waking up Aurista for the final watch.
Waking her up. Letting her know how that's quiet and that I think there's a storm heading our way.
Fantastic.
The literal sense.
Well, I sleep best during storms, so wake me up when third watch is.
Alright.
Well, Arista is awake.
What are you doing with your time on watch?
Watching. What do you think I'm doing?
I'm
I I'm
Jeff, no one's
using my
coming?
eyes to watch. I mean, of course, I'm gonna like check on Sappy. Stroke what little branches are left. Poor little Sappy. I guess how close is the storm? I mean, should I be like trying to seek some kind of cover soon, or?
Yeah, you also hear the rumbling of thunder, and you begin to see some flashes of lightning, and it looks like.
Does it look like a normal storm or
It's
some magic bullshit?
it's hard to tell in the darkness, but you can tell it's about 15 or 20 miles to your west.
To my west. Okay. Oh my god. Trying to look at the map. mm, Well, I guess. I guess first I'm going to see if I can find a pot of some sort. I know we got pots because we were cooking shit, but I'm gonna look for a free pot so I can transplant the earth around Sappy and put it in a pot so I can carry it.
Yeah, roll an investigation check to find
Oh no.
pots somewhere in Cam's stash. Cam's not the most
my
organized half-orc that you know.
A 17.
On a 17, yeah, you can find kind of an old banked up cooking pot that hasn't been used in a little while,
Great.
and so you can
So-
take it.
Yeah, I'm gonna take it out there and just kind of hope I can find like some kind of tool to like kind of get the ground around him. It could be a spoon. I don't even care. Be real. We all played with dirt with spoons as children.
Yeah, there's some big cooking ladles.
Yeah. So I'm just gonna do that and get the soil loose and transplant Sappy into this beat up cooking pot.
And I'm gonna be honest, I've never played with dirt with a spoon. Just saying.
Wow. What a horrible childhood you must have had.
Yeah, I'm feeling I missed out a little bit.
Mason jars and fucking spoons and dirt. So fun. Anyway.
Little toys.
I guess I'm gonna take Sappy and like put Sappy closer to the building in case, if the storm gets here, I can just easily, go inside.
Yeah, as you lift Sappy out of the ground, it's more, let's say, established than it was when you planted it. Like you planted some
Fantastic.
bits and pieces of Sappy, but now as you pick it up to transfer it into this pot, there's a root system underneath.
Yay, root system. It's always great.
Happy's gonna be a tree now.
Sappy was supposed to be a tree, but Sappy keeps getting beat up. Okay, so fantastic. I noted the new root system, and I'm going to put Sappy safely over by the building and continue watching the storm come and everywhere else around me.
Okay. And as the sun rises on a new day, it's pretty standard for how the early dawn looks before a storm. It's especially beautiful with purples and oranges and some blue beginning to creep in but you do see that darker gray out to the west, where storm clouds are beginning to form. And on your passive perception, you know, or you notice that the storm clouds are forming shapes, strange shapes. You see 3 swirling lightning bolts. Clouds have formed in the shape of 3 swirling lightning bolts.
That's not good. That sounds very ominous and foreboding.
Very.
Well, it's morning, right? So I can start waking everybody up to also observe this cloud system.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
I'm
so
sure
that-
glad that I didn't kill any servants of the Stormlord.
Mm. Yeah.
I'd be real nervous if I were someone who killed the servant of the Stormlord.
We're fine. I put a lightning rod on top of the tower.
Oh my god.
I'm kidding.
I was just following the doctrine, alright? Strong.
What are you
Strong
talking about? We didn't kill any Stormlord person.
Yeah, right. Exactly.
So if
I don't know
you
what Elara's talking about.
if you needed to take a long rest, go ahead and do that.
I will gladly prepare my spells.
Okie dokie.
As you all wake up and the sun rises over the Sword Coast, and Aurista points out to all of you the storm clouds that are gathering, and 3 in particular forming the shape of 3 swirling lightning bolts, about 15-20 miles to the west.
So should we just travel to the east?
I don't think we can outrun the storm.
Well, we could at least go to the castle that Vash mentioned before. Oh, had he mentioned it to you before?
Or we stay in the very safe stone tower. Stone.
Also true.
Not a conductor of electricity.
I could recast the spell. If we wish to stay here, stay.
I kind of wonder. I mean, we're still very close to Phandalin, so I wonder if any of the guards or anyone has noticed what's going on with this storm.
I thought they didn't like us there very much.
I vote
I doubt anybody else has seen this.
I vote that that Cam goes and tells them about the storm.
Cam cannot go tell them about the
I
storm.
Fitner.
Commissioner can only communicate with me.
Or me,
Okay.
but I'm not the
What if
greatest
we hand
either.
him a
I
little
vote
scroll?
Not Ebony. Ebony would go talk about something entirely else besides the storm.
Hey, I don't get distracted. People just don't like me or trust me. I try to tell them stuff, they just don't trust what I say.
We trust you, Ebony. Backpack. Gojira, though, he was looking at me like I was lunch meat the other day.
No, Goodger is the sweetest. They scratch his chin.
Look, see? Right there. He's mean mugging me right now.
Well, we can either stay here and see what this storm is about, Or
Well,
we
we
can
have all
start
this
heading back to
junk,
Leilon.
right? Yeah, we have all this
Yeah.
stuff. We need to get it somewhere safe.
I'm
Wayside Inn
sure.
is nearby, right?
I'm sure Pinchwit doesn't want to hang out here either. So
And who?
Pinchwit,
Pinchwit.
the goat farmer person.
Yeah, we were tasked with taking all this stuff back to Leilon, right?
Yeah, the wagons and holy water.
Wait, I saw you using the holy water, and we're supposed to be transporting it for someone else.
That's okay. There's plenty of holy water.
That's like
We'll
Vash
dilute.
can make more. Okay, don't worry about it.
We'll dilute it and.
Where's the storm at?
To the west.
I say we try to make it to Leilon, and if we can't, we'll stop at the Wayside Inn. Are we past that? Or
No,
So-
Wayside Inn is directly into the storm. Should we wait for the storm to pass over and then
I
travel?
don't think it's
or-
a storm.
You don't think
Yeah.
it's a storm? What do you mean? It looks like a storm.
The
Not a
formation
regular
is-
storm.
Yeah, the formation is weird. I think we should pack up and leave. Try to get to Leilon as soon as possible.
yep,
Or-
I'm starting to pack up.
Or we're gonna be walking into the storm, basically. So
Metaphorically.
Well, we can't outrun it, so might as well try to get somewhere safe if we can.
And apparently we can erect the tower if we need shelter.
We can? Oh, wait, I can. Yes, you're right.
He said erect.
oh my god.
At least I didn't say pitch a tent. Somebody did earlier.
Oh dear.
I don't get it.
Well, yeah, I'm all for packing up and starting to head back.
Same.
Which way are we going? Are we gonna stay on the road
Seconded.
since we got carts and
I
horses
agree
and
with
stuff?
our leader.
Oh shit. I'm trying to figure out, are we gonna go back the way we came, like cut straight through, or are we gonna take the road?
How many carts do we have?
6? Right? Or
Ah,
no, 3? 3 carts and 6
three
horses?
carts, 6 horses.
Yeah.
you
I knew it
have
was 3 and 6.
4
Oh,
I
he's
can-
carts,
sticking to the.
4 carts and a wagon.
I can also summon a type of invisible cart, if that's useful to us for any reason.
I think if we stick to the road, it would probably be easier.
Yeah. Yeah, that's
What about Gojira? You want to ride on an invisible floating cart here?
We don't want to go too much further without Emalu.
Mm.
She's a part of our mercenary group. We're gonna move a whole lot slower anyway. We're down a horse. I think it's a good. I think it's a good deal. You want to go check things out. We want to get Emalu back. You all look equipped to handle something like this, some sort of unnatural storm.
Let's do it. I'm ready.
I've never fought clouds before, but I'm game.
Yeah, I'm okay with this.
Go.
Alright. If anything happens to my top hat, I'm coming after you to handle my top hat.
I will keep it
What?
safe
I'm
and
back.
sound.
What the fuck are we doing?
We're about
Leaving
to go
our supplies
die.
with random strangers. Gonna go look at the storm.
Yeah, we're gonna leave all of our valuables to some random people and we go help somebody in the storm.
Oh.
This is your fault for not being here to stop.
Yeah, we let Phandalin on fire too while you were gone.
Sorry,
Yeah.
had prior obligations. that I had to tend to.
Bad decision after bad decision.
Not surprised.
It's fun though.
So you're going to leave, I assume, Pinchwit, your horses, wagons, carts here.
Yeah,
Sort of,
yeah. I think we got Pinchwit to stay. See?
with
Who's
this,
Pinchwit?
yeah, with this other caravan, while the 6 of you, plus familiars and whatnot, go investigate what's going on at the Wayside Inn.
Okie
What is the marching order here as you travel down the road? Who's in front? Who's in middle? Who's in back?
I'm going to go in the front.
I like to hang back. As an
Be
archer.
in the middle.
Yeah, I like to stay in the middle.
Middle.
I'll be in front too. My chicken's still following me.
Your chicken, I mean, if you want it to.
No, I wanted to stay back. I want Pinchwit to look after it.
Okay, so what do you say to the chicken? What do you say to Pinchwit?
I'm gonna tell the chicken, stay here. It's safe.
Okay.
I'll be back. I want to tell Pinchwit that I love my chicken very much. Don't want anything to happen to it.
It was
Wow.
love at first sight.
Said with such conviction.
The chicken's name is now Elianis.
No, I didn't love Elianis. It was more.
But
more
you love the
duty-bound than
idea
anything.
of Elianis.
I thought we were
Love
naming
the
it. Oh,
idea.
never mind.
Pinchwit looks up at you from her very short, gnomish frame and says, I will treat your chicken as if she were my own.
I will have to accept that.
And says, don't choke it too hard.
We are birds of a feather.
That was very odd. I'm going to take a mental memo of that one.
All right, so you head off. Head down the road towards the Wayside Inn.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Roll for initiative.
As soon as here we go.
We're gonna have to kill that whole group when we come back and they're eating chicken soup.
Oh, I will. I'll lose my mind.
So let me reorganize a little bit here. Vash and Elara up front. Cam, Aurista, Ebony. Kind of in the middle here. Noizuf. No, Ebony was in the back.
Yeah.
Noizuf was in the middle.
Yep.
Perfect.
It's raining. No.
It is raining. A wall of storms.
Combat music.
Surges and howls in the distance.
It's not ominous at all.
The sunny, mild weather gives way immediately to rain and hail, violent winds, electrical discharges. Passing in and out of the wall are 3 figures in plate armor, each swinging a flail at a lone figure in splint armor, wielding a longsword. The lone fighter taking on the 3 in plate wears the emblem of the Leilon garrison.
Well, it looks like they have it under control. Let's go ahead and go.
Yeah. Is it a female?
Is this?
Yes.
Would you yell out to them and say, "Emmylou, is that you?" Question mark.
Yes, it's me. I'm barely hanging on here. Swing, swing. Everybody roll initiative.
My God.
That was actually really
Bane and
good.
Garth are out there?
10 out of 10.
Wolf.
Yeah, I'm heading out there.
So am I. Or maybe I'm staying back. How far?
Initiative. Click. Oh, I'm in such a hurry. Got a 9. Oops, that was an accident. I didn't mean to roll in.
Does it appear that there are people in this armor?
Damn, they're far away.
Kind of hard to tell.
Not super far, but
Each suit of armor contains 3 raccoons.
3 kobolds in a suit of armor.
Yeah, 3 kobolds in a suit.
Oh, God.
That's perfect.
What is wrong with y'all's initiative is dog shit.
Garbage.
Just
Garbaggio.
terrible.
not mine.
Not Ebony.
Wasted my natural 20s.
On a chicken.
Yeah,
On a
chicken.
chicken. Whom I love very much.
Maybe we should call him that.
It was worth.
Oh, that's a cute
Natural
name,
chicken.
Nat.
So,
With a G, right?
I will go ahead and let you take a look at this armor. As you approach, you see it you see clearly the storm wall here, and these 3 suits of armor are kind of weaving in and out of it. Emmylou is doing her best to stay out of it. Outside of the storm wall, you can see it. The weather is clearly worse. It's very strange. Never seen anything like this before, and it just looks like looking straight on at it almost looks like a magical wall, but it's just a wall of weather, of hail and wind and lightning striking inside of the wall. You seem relatively safe out here. The weather's bad where you are, but it's not as bad as it is inside of the storm wall. The suits of armor that you see they look to be not worn by people, but worn by spirits, wind spirits. They have flails. If you've been to the Wayside Inn, you recognize these suits of armor. These suits of armor were kind of on display along the walls of the Wayside Inn. The Wayside Inn, if you've ever been inside of Cracker Barrel, like all the old stuff they put on the walls in a Cracker Barrel, that's kind of what the Wayside Inn looks like, but 3 prominent suits of armor. And you know that at the Wayside Inn there's a resident smith that forges armor and weapons. And so
they have like an armor gift shop.
yeah,
That's awesome.
you do recognize these suits of armor. And I do have a picture that I can share with you.
Oh, that's the armor that was on discount for 2 gold.
What?
That's what these things look like. They've got these ball and chain situations, and they're just air elementals in suits of armor.
So if Emilu were to back up, would they move forward?
Only one way to find out. Ebony, what do you want to do?
I want to try to back up. Because I mean,
Persuasion check? No, I'm just
like,
kidding.
no, like, you know, why? Like, you're sitting there at the edge, you know. Come back to us. I don't know. I want to see if these things move. Why aren't you moving?
Twing, twing. I'm trying. I can't get away from these.
Oh my
She's fighting 3 fucking suits of magical armor.
god. Okay. Well, I mean, all right. I guess. Should I help her?
It's your turn. Initiative starts with you.
Nah, she'll be fine. You go ahead.
Hmm. I'm going to wait. I can't do that. All right. I'll just do longbow on armor A.
Amora.
Amora. Yes.
Okay, what are you doing? Longbow to hit?
Yeah.
18 to hit.
Mhm.
AC is 18. You hit.
Oh.
Roll for
That's
damage. 11 damage.
11.
Great.
Yay. Oh, I'll do it again. I'll do it again. Another 11.
Nice.
Yeah, so it looks like we can't hurt them. Even though they're spirits.
Hey, we've
A.
punched ghosts before.
I'm gonna have Gojira move between the group and because I want him to basically get within 30 feet of the armor. So
Okay.
I guess like somewhere right here.
Sure. And point of note, you did half damage on both of those attacks.
Okay. Just Gojira, not myself.
Oh, okay. So you're gonna be back here. Gojira is moving up here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Half damage. Woohoo. That's all I'm gonna do for now.
Okay.
End my turn.
Emilu is. She's going to use her action to disengage. And she's going to back up. Going to take your advice.
Do they follow?
And she's going to say to you, I don't know what this is going to do. It seems like the storm is moving. And I don't know if these things are weaker outside of the storm or not, but I guess we're about to find out.
Okie dokie.
And with that,
Uh,
go ahead.
No, go ahead.
It will be the armor's turn. They are going to move up. we have 1 armor is going to swing at Vash. Is a 24 to hit.
Yes.
This.
No, that hits me.
I was about to say, you have something I don't know about over here?
No.
You take 16 lightning damage. Plus
Oh, thank goodness.
7 force damage. Make a Constitution saving throw.
Uh, 19.
Okay, so you save. That's A. Armor B is going to swing at Emalu. And is going to miss. Armor C is going to swing at Gojira. And it's a 22 to hit.
Hit. And
Okay.
he's resistant to lightning damage.
Gojira is going to take 21 force damage.
Cheese and crackers.
And Gojira is resistant to lightning damage.
Mhm.
Okay. 11 lightning damage. That's 22 down to 11.
So how much total is that?
16 plus 22. No. It was 21 plus 22, so 43.
Damn, Gojira.
And have Gojira make a Constitution saving throw.
Okay. How do I do that on here?
Do you know if Gojira has like a bonus to Constitution?
No, it's just Dex and Wisdom. So
Okay. So just a straight roll then. Whoops.
woohoo.
17 saves.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Cam, your turn.
All right. So I'm run up to armor A. Guess I will use my rage.
Is there a difference between? Okay, I was just reading. He's immune to lightning. Is that a different than resistant to it?
Yes,
Probably.
if he's immune to lightning, he doesn't take any damage from lightning.
Okay.
So go ahead and have
I was
him.
like, I don't think that should have happened.
Yeah, so have him heal for 11 then.
Nice.
Yep. Okay. I'm glad I double checked.
Yep. That is
Woohoo.
important. Was that a 5 wild search?
Yeah, I don't think I ever got that one.
Oh man, I've been waiting on
Whenever a creature hits me with an attack roll, that creature takes 1d6 force damage as magical lashes out in retribution.
that. Amazing.
Okay, I see. I see.
Yeah.
He's immune. I gain resistance. That's what it is.
And then I guess I'll attack armor A.
Okay.
Hit.
15 is a miss. Their AC is 18.
Well, you're 21. 15 damage.
15 damage to A. Non-magical?
I'm using a Great Axe +1, so I think that's magical attack.
I'll take it. 15.
Yeah, it says it's a magic weapon.
Okay. Anything else?
No, that'd be it. End turn.
You moved up to A, I'm assuming. Yeah. Okay.
That's a
Noizuf.
shiny axe. They are our enemies. So I shall. The one Cam is attacking, and Vash, I assume. I'm going to cast, what is it? My cantrip Frostbite.
Okay.
So that requires a Constitution saving throw from the adversary. And I'll just be like, your warmth I steal. And what is it? Colorum tum tolo.
It was a 15 Constitution. Actually,
And,
no, it wasn't.
Oh?
It was a 10.
in that
Will
case, they will
dissipate.
take the damage. Which is 10 cold, and I think there's an effect. What's the effect? They have disadvantage on their next attack, weapon attack roll, until the end of its next turn.
Okay.
And that'll be me. I guess Noizuf kind of like clenches his fist in front of him, like he's trying to grasp something difficultly, which really is he's drawing the heat from his enemy.
Awesome. If that's it, then it is on Aurista.
Well, I don't want to summon it a second. So I guess I'll just. Oh, Jira wasn't there. Damn. Okay. Guess I'll just do produce flame on whichever one. A, I guess. On more. 23 to hit.
Yep.
4 damage.
And this is on A.
Yeah.
4 fire damage. Got it.
Yeah. Then I want to move also.
Okay, where are you going?
I'm gonna move back to where like Ebony is. And that will be my turn for now.
Okay. I am. I think that's how that's gonna work. Okay. Okay, Vash, it's your turn. Also, from here, you should be able to move tokens around. So if y'all want to be able to move your own pieces, you can do that. Or I can keep moving them.
Oh,
It's all
yeah.
good.
Cool.
Just be mindful of your speed.
I'm gonna wiggle. Wiggle.
And
gonna stay
now we
where
don't
I'm at.
have that anymore.
Okay.
I'm gonna attack A. First attack. 23 to hit.
Oh, yeah.
I am going to spend a spell slot and use Divine Smite.
Oh, that was a lot of dice.
Take it.
I could hear the dice from here.
30
What kind of damage is this? This what?
Radiant.
Radiant? Nice.
Yeah.
30 radiant. Big hit. The armor begins to kind of fall apart and away from the spirit.
Sweet. I'm going to swing again. I'm gonna miss. Can I shove?
Yeah.
Where are we? Okay. I'm gonna shove it. I'm gonna try and shove it into C.
Okay.
21 athletics.
Nice. Do you happen to have the rule for what happens when it bumps into C?
What's that?
What happens when it bumps into C? Do you have the rule available?
Oh, geez, I don't think it does anything special.
Let me look really
Well, let me-
Yeah, honestly,
quickly.
that's never really come up. I don't even know what to
Yeah.
think of that.
I wasn't even sure if I could aim it. I was just trying it. Where is it?
I don't think anything happens.
Yeah, I don't think anything happens. Doesn't say.
Roll a d6. Something happens. Roll a d6.
6.
Awesome. You get 6 bonus damage on it.
Oh.
And bonus damage on C as well.
Oh, sweet.
And were you trying to push it away from you?
Yeah.
Okay, so this happens. Anything else for you, Vash?
For now that's gonna be it.
Okay, Elara.
Well, this changes. Maybe. Hold on. I'm assuming. Okay. I will cast Shield of Faith on myself as a bonus action, increasing my AC by 2. And then I want to step forward and in between the 3 of them. Sorry, my browser keeps refreshing. Oh, it just crashed. Could you move me in between the
Yeah.
3 of them?
Yep.
And then I will I'll bump my Thunder Gauntlets together. And I'm going to take one swing at C. And where is it? That's a 25 to hit C for 10 thunder damage. Did that seem to do full damage, or does it seem to have less of an effect?
It seemed to have a less of an effect.
Okay, that's fine. Then I am going to hit A. That is not going to hit. But C now has disadvantage attacking anyone except for me.
Okay.
And that is the end of my turn.
All right. At the top
goodness.
of the round, Ebony.
Yeah. He moved.
Yeah, who keeps moving the enemies?
What? It's not me.
Silly goose.
I haven't even been able to move myself yet.
So I'm over here. I'm going to actually. Okay. Going to fire an arrow. I have such a 23.
Yep.
8.
8 piercing plus
damage.
1 will give you full damage on it.
Will give me what?
Which one were you attacking?
C.
C? Okay. 8 piercing. I was saying I'm going to give you full damage because you also have a +1 longbow.
Yeah. I'll do that again. Didn't work. Majira is gonna try biting. Armor C. And that is I always have to say I have a +6 total. Another 3 is 11.
So 11. This is lightning damage.
Yeah.
Oh, 6.
Okay. Ha! You're not immune, you're resistant. Not immune like me. I don't know. That's it.
Okay, if for your turn.
That's my turn.
The storm seems to get closer
Quavering.
as
Guys, I think we
Emmylou-
gotta beat these. Oh, go ahead.
No, you're fine. Emmylou is just gonna make her attacks on B.
She has advantage because I'm flanking.
And flanking rules apply. So what do we have to do? I hear Ebony talking over there, but the rain is a little too loud. I don't know.
Storm is moving.
Oh.
How did Emmylou do?
She did pretty good. She hit. She's got a long sword in one hand, a short sword in the other. So she slashes twice with her long sword, and finishes up with the short sword stab. She hits all 3 times, but she doesn't have a +1 weapon, so she's not doing as much damage as she could be. But she's certainly doing her part. The armors here, however. Armor A is swinging at Elara at disadvantage. Miss. Miss. Alara's AC is high as fuck. Yeah. 2 misses. Ooh, and a hit. 24 to hit.
Okay, I'll take it.
9 force damage.
Okay.
Armor B. Miss. Miss. 26 on a natural 20.
I will use shield. Where's my AC? 28.
28? Okay.
Uh-huh.
So that's a miss too. And then armor C. Miss. I don't even think I can get it on this, but he's going to do it anyway. He's not smart enough. Miss, miss, miss.
Let me see.
Cam, it is your turn.
Okay. We'll attack armor A.
Okay.
17.
Not quite enough.
And yeah, 23.
Nice.
15 damage.
15 on A. Boom.
And enter.
All right. Noizuf.
All right. Armor B seems like they're getting beat up pretty bad. I will take the heat I've drawn from thy enemy and cast Create Bonfire. The armor B needs to be a dexterity 15 saving throw or take 8 fire damage.
Dex 15. Let's see. Oh, I got exactly a 15 on a natural 20.
Meets it, beats it. Alright. Well, excellent. Being a spellcaster, I do a whole lot on my turn. I am done.
It's okay. I have arrows, so it's not much.
Okay, next up is Aurista.
Okay. I guess I'm gonna try something different this time. So I'm gonna use let's see. Conjure animals, but I'm not gonna summon the corgis. Instead, I wanna summon what is it, a CR1, so I can summon 2 of those instead of the 8. So
Yeah.
I figured, are dire wolves okay? Because I can summon 2 of those. They can be
Ooh,
giant corgis
Those
if
are
you want.
CR1s.
Dire corgis. Here we
Yeah,
go.
the dire wolves are CR1.
Okay.
Yeah.
I just looked up dire corgi. Someone has ruled them as CR 14.
Let me see. I'll double check, but I'm fairly
Hmm.
certain.
Dire wolves.
Dire wolf CR1. Yeah. So I can summon 2 of those.
Yeah, you're gonna get corgis, but they're
Oh,
dire.
that's fine.
Dire
They're
corgis.
dire corgis, so they're bigger, more vicious.
How big
What?
are they?
Wow.
I
Large.
mean,
Still only
clearly.
2 feet tall.
Only 2 feet
They're just,
tall.
they make up for it in how vicious they are. Okay.
But they're large creatures.
Yeah,
dire wolves are large.
they're big. Big corgis. Yeah. I just don't feel
What are
like
you
I don't feel like managing 8. So I'm like, let's just make 2 big ones. Be much
Whoa.
easier to manage. Yeah, be impressed.
What are you feeding
Yes,
your
exactly. They're giant. Okay. Oh my god. Would they really take up that many blocks? Holy shit.
Large creature, 10 by 10.
Oh man. Everybody's gonna have to move out the way for my corgis.
Ride them
Okay.
into battle.
I'm gonna ride your corgi into battle. Yeah.
Okay. So then I'm going to use my bonus action to put my bear totem down, so everyone, including the corgis, will get, 12 temp HP. I think it's 12, or is it 13? Let me double check. It's been a while since we've played.
I feel like this happens every time.
It does, yes. It's been like a month. Okay, hold on. I'll get back to you on that. Let's see. Bear Spirit plus 5 to my Druid level, so 13. Everyone gets 13 temp HP. So.
And the area of effect of this is what?
Is it 30? I think it's 30. I just looked at it 2 seconds ago. Spirit Totem. 30-foot radius.
Okay.
Hopefully that hits everybody.
You can move that wherever you want, but
Let's see where you want to put that. Oh, I'm moving the whole map.
oh boy.
Oh, okay, thanks. Thanks. I'm like, the whole map is going places. Flip it like right there. That's good. That hits a few. So that lasts for like a whole minute. So everybody who gets in it can get the effect. Then I guess I will stick my gigantic corgis at B. B is the easiest one to get to. And yeah, thank you. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
I got the stat block pulled up. Let's see. It's just +5 to hit. I'll just use my roller on my phone. Maybe. Actually, take this again. I'm just gonna roll a d20 and add 5. Okay, first one. 17, 22 to hit.
That's a hit.
And I'll go ahead and roll for the other one. And then 20 to hit.
Perfect.
They
Roll
both
damage.
hit.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. What is it? 2d6 plus 3. I got my phone for that. 2d6, 3. First one's 8 damage. Second one. So 18.
18. Down to 9. I'm assuming this is non-magical. What?
It is magical,
it
actually.
is?
It's hold on. It's because of my what's it called? Mighty Summoner ability. I'll read it to you. Sec. Mighty Summoner. Any beast or fae you conjure appears with more HP than normal. The damage from its natural weapons is considered magical for the purpose of overcoming immunity and resistance.
Amazing. 18 damage on B.
Thank you.
Anything else?
No. Thanks.
You're welcome. Vash, your turn.
Alright, I'm going to A. Going to back with Clark. $25.
Nice.
Let's see, Savage Attacker. That's just one better. I'll take the 9. That's my first hit.
9 bludgeoning, magical or non-magical?
Bludgeoning, non-magical.
Okay.
Ooh, another good one. 23. I'll take it. 13. Bludgeoning, non-magical.
Yeah, rounded down to 7. Okay.
And I think that'll be it. No shoving. No shoving this round.
No shoving this round. Okay, Elara.
I would like to, as a bonus action, whistle, and Fitchner will fly about 30 feet above me, and he will use his little like force blast that he has.
Mm-hmm.
So it's just a +4. Let's hit Fitchner Whichever one was the most hurt. That's a natural 20.
Nice. It'll be
So
A is the most hurt.
we're going to roll 2d4 plus 2. So that's 5 force damage for my bonus action.
Okay.
Then I'm going to take one swing at each of the ones surrounding Gojira. So first one, it's a 26, and that's 9 thunder damage. And then the second one is a 14 and doesn't hit. So we'll say I hit C, and C has disadvantage against anyone but me.
Okay. And C got hit with 9 thunder,
Yep.
rounded down to 5. Okay.
And that's the end of my turn.
Awesome. Ebony.
Wait, what are you hitting that with?
I have my thunder gauntlets that I can punch people with.
That counts as melee, right?
Uh-huh.
Okay. Bajira's gonna help you out with his love.
What does that do?
Where did I put it at? It's a reaction, so it's just 1d6 damage extra.
Cool. Do you want to roll that, or do you want me to?
I rolled it. I got a
Cool.
2.
So
Excellent.
two extra lightning,
Mm-hmm.
rounded down to 1. Ebony, it is your turn.
Okay. Corgis are in my way too.
That's how I
I don't
feel
think
every single day of my life.
I don't think I'll be able to fire through them.
Which one are you trying to hit?
I mean, see?
Get a shot on it.
Yeah, because that guy keeps trying to escape. So I'm trying to do a thing here. Sorry, I started choking on my own spit. Thorn whip. That didn't hit. Okay. I guess yeah. I can do a longbow and then that's it. Okay. Nothing. Gojira's gonna take a bite. No, he's not. I did nothing.
Okay, so after
Yeah.
Ebony does nothing, storm gets bigger. You hear Emalu call out, "The storm is approaching. I think these things are going to get stronger if they're inside of it." And she's going to make her swings. Miss. Hit. Miss. Just going to do 5 slashing damage to B. for the armors. Okay. Armor B is going to swing its flail at Vash. We have a miss. We have a 22 to hit.
It's
And then see about the final one. That is a miss. All right, Vash, that is 11 force damage. Plus 25 lightning damage, and make a con
Jesus.
save.
fucking Christ. Institution.
Yeah.
13.
Okay, you barely made it.
So how much? 26 lightning damage, you said?
Yes. Plus the 11 force.
Okay.
One armor is going to swing at Cam. Miss. Miss. And miss. Final armor is swinging at Elara. Miss. Miss. 21 to hit.
AC is currently 22 with Shield of Faith.
All right, miss. All right, Cam.
Yeah, going for armor A again. For short. Yeah, 20 to hit. Who I'm talking about. Oh, we cast damage. 10 damage.
10 damage. All right. A shoulder pad falls off of this armor.
Hell yeah. Time to target
Not
where
the
that
shoulder
shoulder
pad.
pad fell off.
Did you use weapon, Cam?
Oh, look at that. I got a nat 20.
Wait, I don't think it's in the turn. Never mind.
18 damage.
Dead.
But then, pretty sure I got a trait for when I get a nat 20. Yeah. I guess, yeah, savage attacks. When I score a critical hit, roll one of the weapon's dice one additional time and add it to the extra damage. So let's see, it's 16, 18 plus 18 plus 19. What's that? Gotta get a calculator.
37.
37 damage.
Right.
Now, where'd it go?
I think you killed it with your first attack.
Oh,
And as you charge forward with this savage attack, you do 26 damage to armor C.
cool. And turn.
All right, Noizuf. Noizuf.
Oh, sorry, I was muted. My bad. I was talking to myself. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Yeah, I was thinking I would move one away, but they seem all pretty damaged now, so I'm going to... I think I want to see if they can get sick. I will cast a Ray of Sickness on them, which is actually something that I roll to hit this time.
Okay.
16 to hit on AA. Sorry.
Well, AA
Uh-oh's
is
dead.
dead.
Oh,
Okay,
AA is
man.
dead. My bad. Well, I guess AC then?
Okay.
Armor C. Hilarious.
It doesn't hit. AC is 18.
Alright, well, I will miss. I did my best. I'm done.
Aurista.
Okay. Let's see. Shit. My bonus action. Boom. Hit all the people except Ebony. I'll use produce flame.
Wait. You said all the people except I don't think that's...
Well, Ebony's down there. I couldn't move
Okay.
my totem and hit Ebony with it.
Fine.
Oh.
So everyone that's in it gets 13 temp HP. Then let's see. Nope, miss. And then I already rolled for my corgis. One
Okay.
got a 25, the other one got like a 9, so one of them hit and I rolled like 10 damage. So B, 10 damage on B.
10 damage on B.
Yeah.
Got
And
it.
that's my turn.
Okay, Vash.
Alright, let's go for B. Come on. I miss on my first attack. And I'm gonna miss on my second attack. And that will be it.
All right, Elara.
Let's do the same thing again. We got a force blast from Fitchner. That's not gonna hit. Then we'll do
The call cannon.
start with one attack on C. So 24.
Yep.
So that's 8 thunder damage. And then we'll swing at B. So 26 for 8 damage. And now both of them have disadvantage against anyone except for me.
Okay. And your 8 both times rounded down to 4. And as you punch each armor, you see a crack on armor C begin to form across the chest plate. And you're able to break off the front right piece of armor B's faceplate.
Oh.
If that's
And
the
that
end
is
of
it for
your
me.
turn, yeah. Okay, so Ebony, you're up.
I'm gonna stick with the huge
Yush.
armor C. Nine.
9 damage.
And again. Oh my gosh, that's the lowest I've ever gotten. 15.
That's a miss.
Gojira's gonna take a bite. Maybe. Hopefully. Yes. 16.
16, and we established that that is not magical.
It's lightning.
Yeah, so it's gonna get rounded down to 8 damage.
Oh, really? It says piercing damage, and so yeah, it would be half anyways. So 8.
Okay,
And that's it.
awesome. Storm once again gets closer. Emalu
Carpenter.
making her attacks. Hit. Miss. Miss. But she will do 5 damage to armor B. Right. Armor B is going to shift its focus to Elara. Try to swing the flail. Miss. 21 to hit is a miss still, I believe.
Yep.
And a 19. Okay, so 3 misses. Armor C, same thing. Going for Elara. Oh, miss. 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 Golly. Okay. Cam. Cam, your turn.
LOL.
Well.
I was muting myself like everyone else. Alright, I'm gonna go after C. Hell yeah, 19 to hit.
Yep.
20 damage.
20 damage. Oh, man.
And then for my next hit. Yeah.
Oh, boy.
Got that at 20. Alright, 26 plus. Oh, 26 plus 13. Let me add that up.
39.
Hell yeah, human calculator, 39. And turn.
Armor C is down.
What?
Much rejoicing. Hurrah!
MVP.
Do you want to carry your damage over with such a big swing?
As long as I don't hit anyone in the process. It's all about that mushroom soup and that dance.
Well, you probably would hit somebody, so I don't think you do. You're gonna show some restraint.
All right, I just do a little mushroom dance.
All right. Noizuf.
Noizuf is having PTSD from mushroom dance stuff happening. I cast Ray of Sickness last time. It failed terribly. I'm gonna continue trying to make them roll. I will Ray of Frost. No, Ray of Frost is a hit too. 21 to hit. You said it was 18, so.
Yep.
8 frost damage.
8 frost damage.
And it reduces their movement speed, but I mean, they don't seem to be going anywhere. So, yeah. I'm done.
Okay, Aurista.
Nice.
Excuse me.
Okay. I'm gonna use Thorn Whip just for funsies. I didn't even hit it.
Close.
Yeah. I guess I can. I'm gonna use my bonus action to bash. Just level up.
Sorry, using your bonus action to do what?
Healing word.
Okay.
Healing word on bash. Let's see. 11 heals.
Ooh. You.
Yeah. And then let's see, for my wild corgis. I rolled an 18 and a 15, so the 18 hit, right?
Yep.
And then I think let me look. 9 damage.
9 damage. Great.
Yeah. And that's my turn.
Next up is Vash.
Alright, let's see if I'm more useful this round. Far not so good. I'm going to miss both times. And that's gonna be it.
Okay, Elara.
Fitchner misses. And it's one miss. But that one hits for 6 thunder damage, halved to 3.
Yep. Half to 3.
I'll throw some love on that. It's 1.
All right. 4 thunder
And
damage.
that is the end of my turn.
Okay, Ebony.
Gojira is trying real hard, okay? Um, Yeah. This- I'm gonna do what a ranger does.
Crack their enemies and no, I'm just kidding. Shoot that bow.
6 damage
6 damage.
and 7. So 6 and 7.
7 damage. Okay.
Yeah, 6 and 7.
Yep.
damage.
And for Gojira,
Gojira. Nope. Gojira. Oh wait, he doesn't. Well, I guess he moved over there and missed anyways. So, that's
you can
it.
move him wherever you want, but
I'm spoiled now. You move it for me.
yeah, yeah.
Keep it in the damn grid.
All right. As the storm gets closer,
Kitchener dies. Dun dun dun.
Peter's getting pelted though, isn't he?
Yeah, I think so.
he's able to fly around and dodge these large hail that's coming down. Emilu is making her attacks. Miss. Hit. Miss. Ooh, she's going to do 4 damage. Then Armor B on his last stand. Is going to make 3 attacks. He's going to make 1 on Emilu, 1 on Vash, and 1 on Cam.
All of those are at disadvantage.
Let's see. On Emilu, it's a hit.
Did you hear me about the disadvantage?
Yep. They roll on disadvantage
Okay.
anyway.
There's one double check.
Yeah. So, we've got 9 force damage on Emilu. Then we're going to get an attempted hit on Vash. That's a miss. And then an attempted hit on Cam, which is a miss. Cam, your turn.
All right. Well, I guess I'll hit this ob here. $17 hit? Too low? Too low?
Slightly too low.
Miss all my turns. Max said, Cam said, end turn.
Okay, Noizuf.
Oh, Cam said. Yeah, we'll just more of
This song is one of my favorite songs.
the. I don't. Yeah, I'm gonna try to shoot a level 2 ray of sickness.
Ooh.
18 to
You hit.
hit. It'll be 14 poison damage.
Reduced to 0.
No. They're immune to poison, guys. Just saying. Well, I was gonna say Constitution saving throw, but yeah, no, never mind.
Yeah, if the effect of failing the throw is poison condition or poison damage, it will do nothing.
They are not very inclined to being sick. Who knew? I'm done.
Okay, Aurista.
I'm gonna write that down in my spell book for later.
Well, let's see. Thorn whip. I'll do some more thorn whip.
Whip it.
Nope.
Yes.
So close. I guess that's all for my main character here. Let's see. One of my wolves got a 25, so I know one hit, but the other one missed. And let me see. 13 damage.
Oh, wow. Just barely enough as the wolves each grab a piece of the armor and pull in opposite directions and
Savage corgis.
tear
Savage
It was
armor
giant
barely my
corgis.
poison. I
apart.
weakened them. No, I'm just kidding. Good job with the bull-sized corgis.
They're so big.
Do the fanfare.
Right?
Lars, like, I suggest we back away from the storm for now.
Is it still coming?
If that's pitch dark, it's okay.
Yes, the storm is slowly taking over this entire area, slowly expanding. We're getting close to the end of the session, so we can spend the last few minutes discussing what you all would like to do.
I probably need to go ahead and bounce a little bit early.
Okay, cool. Sounds good.
I will catch y'all later.
Till
2
later.
weeks from today, I am not going to be here.
Okay. The 27th.
Yes. And then I should be fine 4 weeks from today. But I will catch y'all later.
All right,
Yeah.
have a good one.
Alright, man.
Bye.
Farewell. Elara, no, don't run into the storm after Fitchner, no.
I say we just take Emmylou back.
We take Emmylou back.
Take
Emily, you
Emmylou
want to go back?
Yeah, I definitely don't want to go forward. But
Oh, that's fair.
I don't know if we should just let this get any worse.
How do we stop it?
I have no
What'd you
idea. I was hoping that you all might have the answer with your spells and your giant corgis. Oh my god. These things are huge.
Yeah, the corgis might be able to just bark them away. They're pretty big.
But the storm is growing and it's really bad in there. What I'm afraid of is that if it keeps going like this, it's just going to engulf the entire Sword Coast.
Yay, big battle.
Battle Royale mode, go. No, I'm just kidding.
Okay. I guess go back to your team. Let the authorities know what's going on.
I imagine they might already know, but a spell to block a storm, that seems more like a resident druid.
Our fearless leader.
We got one of those.
No, worst druid ever. I don't have anything to stop storm. Sorry.
I guess we could do some research.
It seems like if it's too dangerous to go in, just kind of walk the perimeter, see what's causing it.
Ah, yes, ascertain the origin of the storm. Perfect.
Yeah, does it have like an epicenter and it's growing, or is it moving?
At this point, so close to it, it's hard to tell what's going on past the storm wall.
Do you know Imalu? You were here during more of the start, yes?
Yeah, all I know is that we saw those crazy clouds in the direction of the Wayside Inn, and we thought we could make it there in time before the storm got too bad, but the storm is really bad. We lost a horse. Lightning was striking all around us. I had to back up several hundred yards to try to stay outside of the zone. Whatever's going on at the center of this, I don't want any part of it. What was interesting, though, about the lightning was that it was all over the place, but it never struck these suits of armor, even though they're made of metal.
Well, then I have an idea.
You can test it out.
The suits of armor on the corgis and send them in.
See if it works.
Yes.
I mean, you can just throw a piece of armor in there and see if it strikes it.
Well,
As you look, as the storm continues to expand, you do see all three of the suits of armor now are collapsed on the ground inside of the storm zone. But doesn't look like they've been struck by lightning yet. Now that I think about it, when I was trying to run out of the storm, I just kept repeating prayers to Talos. And I think that must have been the only thing that saved me.
Talos, that guy's not very nice.
I'm gonna pray to him. I'm not going in there.
Well, if it's that or get struck by lightning.
I mean, Gojira should be fine. He's made out of lightning. Come on. Let's all duck under his wings.
All right. I was going to say, so we all just crawl under Gojira and go prone the whole way.
Great. Can I look to see if there's like a emblem or something of Talos on these thingies, these armors?
Yeah, you'll have to move quickly because the storm is expanding.
Yeah, I want to see if there's anything that I can take, and like if it's an amulet, I can put it on or whatever.
Okay, so you drag a piece of the armor out of the storm. You reach in just quickly enough to grab it and pull it out of the storm. Make a perception check.
$23.
On a 23, looking at the inner lining of the armor, there are 3 lightning bolts sewn on the inside of this piece of armor. It's like a hard metal outer layer, but the inside it's lined almost like with a cushion or some sort of a padding to make it comfortable to wear. But yeah, on the inside you see 3 lightning bolts sewn into the cloth.
Can I take those out? Like cut them out for myself, wear them, put them somewhere, put them in my pocket. I don't know.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, if you want to cut out that piece of cloth, as you do.
What you doing over there cutting up that piece of armor?
As you do, the storm
Uh,
grows, and I'm assuming you are all attempting to stay outside of it. Does anybody want to try to stay in?
Yeah, until at least I'm trying to get this on at least. I'll test it out. I'm gonna cut it out, put it on my person. I don't know, pin it to me, whatever, put it in my pocket.
Cam,
And
are you staying in the storm?
I'm gonna observe.
In the storm or from outside?
Decisions. Guess I'll do it safely.
And Ebony,
Okey.
you are attaching the 3 lightning bolts onto your clothing?
Yeah.
Okay. Is there anything else anybody wants to do right away before we end the session?
Not particular.
Yep. As you
I can heal up Gojira. 5 healing. That's it. Okay, well, that works. That's it.
A scale grows back.
It's something. There you go. That's it.
all right.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna make sure I tack something onto him too. I don't know. He should be fine. He's made out of lightning. Maybe. Yeah, I might tack something on him too.
as you all figure out your next your plan forward, what you're going to do about this storm is ever growing. You may be running out of time. And that's where we're going to end today.
Yay. We
You-
made it through a session. Woo!
Nobody died.